Are you thinking about making a move to Leisure World in Seal Beach, California? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about, kind of give you an overview map tour of Leisure World, show you where it is, show you what it's close to, and show you why it's just a great place to live. So let's get to it right now. All right, so before we get started, do me a favor, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really helps get this information out to people that are looking to move to the area, and it really helps me out a lot, so I'd really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the map. Leisure World is located in Southern California. If you look at the map right here, you'll see that it's not on a lot of maps unless you zoom way in, but Long Beach being right here, Huntington Beach over here, Seal Beach is right in the middle. So Seal Beach doesn't really show up until you start zooming way in on the map. It's a very small town. There's about 20,000 people in Seal Beach. About 10,000 of them are actually in Leisure World. So if you'll notice up on the map here, Los Angeles is right here. Seal Beach is right here. Obviously you have Irvine. Irvine over in this area, which is a nice city. Santa Ana, Anaheim, right here where Disneyland is, everybody knows that. And then of course Long Beach, and the port of Long Beach is actually over in this area right in here. So Seal Beach is very centrally located to a lot of things. We have Long Beach Airport really close by, LAX really close by, Santa Ana Airport close by as well. So it's really convenient to get around to different cities if you travel a lot. If you're retired and you want to travel, Long Beach Airport is probably a 15-minute drive away. That's actually the closest airport. Let me go ahead and zoom in here. So if we zoom in, let's go ahead and zoom into Leisure World. So now you'll notice here, Leisure World is basically, there's only one exit in Seal Beach. So you get off on the Seal Beach Boulevard exit, which is right here. And then Leisure World, if you come down, it's right here is the front entrance. So it's really close to the freeway. The 405 goes up this way, which splits off to the 605. 405 actually goes into LA. The 605 goes up to a little east of LA, kind of goes north, where the 405 kind of goes. Actually, the 605 goes kind of northeast. The 605 goes northeast. The 405 goes northwest. So it's very easy access. You can also hit the 55 and the 22. So you see the 22 running through here. So just past this area, go ahead and close this out. Just past this area is where the 22 goes off, and then I'm sorry. Too close here. Zoom out. Hard to see. Yeah. So actually, so the 22 kind of goes off this way, and it goes for about 9 miles, 10 miles, and then you could hit the 55, and head on up to like Riverside County area, like East Orange County. So very accessible to all those areas. Now, one of the other things you want to look at here too is, when you live in Leisure World, there are a lot of grocery stores close by. Up in this area, right in here, you'll have like a Ralph's in here, a Target. If you go down to Old Town, Seal Beach, which is, you go down Seal Beach Boulevard, you'll actually, you'll find a Pavilion's grocery store, which is like right in this area here. So very convenient. There's also a Trader Joe's, as you can see on the map. There's another Ralph's over here in this area. There's a Whole Foods, and there's a little shopping center. Now this is actually Long Beach. Once you cross over the San Gabriel River, you're in Long Beach. So Long Beach is over here. Second and PCH is a little shopping center that has Whole Foods. They got a lot of different stores, a lot of restaurants. You're also going to be close to, living in Leisure World, which is, again, right up here on the map. You're close to Old Town Seal Beach. So this is where, you got the Seal Beach Pier. You got Main Street right here. Main Street there's a lot of stores, a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants through here. You can come down to the beach. There's parking down on the beach also, that your residents, they can get a parking pass. To beach parking, it's $100 a year, but the Seal Beach resident parking pass is $20 a year, and you're going to want to do that because if you drive down to the beach or drive down to Old Town and you park off of the beach, there's certain sides of the street you can't park on, certain sides that you can park for a couple hours, but if you have the parking pass, it makes things a lot easier for you. Real quick, if this is your first time to the channel, subscribe and tap the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know about the real estate market in Southern California. My name is Steve Batiz, and I'm the broker owner of NextHome West Realty, and we get calls, emails, and texts every single day from people just like you looking to make their move into Southern California. So if that's you, don't be shy. Give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email. I'd love to help you make a smooth transition into the area. So let's go to the live view. Or the map view here. So again, we're looking at right here is basically, this is Main Street, kind of goes, this area right here is going to be all, restaurants and shopping, and, it's a cool place to hang out, cool place to, spend the day. Like I think there's like 4 ice cream shops, and there's 4 Irish pubs right on this little strip right here, which is, I always think that's kind of funny. All right, let's go ahead and zoom. Oh, one other thing too. While we're here, let's go up here. So if you're looking at, let me get back to it. Let me get my bearings straight again. Okay, so right here, you'll see this whole area. So this is, let me get this pen out. So this is Leisure World right here. Okay. And right across the street from Leisure World, pretty much this whole area right here, all the way down to, let's see, Seal Beach Boulevard. Pretty much this whole area is going to be the Navy base right there. So Naval Weapons Station. And what happens at the Naval Weapons Station is there's a lot of like storage out here for, a lot of it I think is probably at this point is like not used as much anymore. But the ships pull into this little pier right here and they load them up. All right. And they've just dredged this area out right here and added more room for larger ships to pull in and more ships to pull in at the same time. So, it used to be just one ship in there. Now you'll see, a couple of different piers where different ships can pull in, and they've said that they made it big enough for aircraft carriers to come in there. So that's going to be something to see first time it happens. So it's going to be kind of cool. So back in the Leisure World again. So let's take a look at, the whole map. And you'll notice, so over on, I'm going to get my little cheat sheet out here right now because I don't want to miss anything. So you have up in this area right here, and it's kind of hard to see on the map, but you have the North Gate up in this area. You have the St. Andrew's Gate right in here. And then right here's the main gate. So if you're going in and out of Leisure World a lot, the main gate, a lot of vendors have to go through there to get access into Leisure World. They have to go there and, call in and stuff like that. And it can get very congested. So a lot of residents go into, these other gates here because, quite frankly, it's a lot easier to get in most of the time. There is a little shopping center out here where there's like a Dollar Tree, and there's a Carl's Jr. There's a cool little restaurant. It used to be a Denny's. It's actually really good food in there. It's like a little diner in there. Golf store. There's a lot of things in that little shopping center there, so it's really close. And if you do have a golf cart, you can drive the golf cart there. Now, a lot of people ask me, can you drive your golf cart down to Seal Beach, down to the pier? Which, as you can see, you'd have to come down here, go down all the way down to Seal Beach Boulevard. You have to go on some, major roads. Your golf cart's, even if it's a street legal golf cart, it's probably not going to go fast enough, and I don't think it's legal to go down that way. But don't take my word for it. You don't see people coming from Leisure World on their golf carts down into Old Town, but they do have shuttles that can take you down there, so not too much to worry about there. Getting around is fairly easy. So now that we're in Leisure World, I want to show you a couple of things that you're going to want to, take a look at. So right here, this is the front entrance coming in here. If you go straight in and hang a right on St. Andrews, you're going to get, actually, if you hang a left, you're going to go out one of the side gates. If you hang a right, there's going to be the pool, the aquatic center right here. There's a Lutheran church right next door. You have the amphitheater over here, which they have concerts there, during the summer every week. You have behind the amphitheater, you have the stock transfer office, which is going to be in this area right here, in this building. Next to that, right here, you're going to have the clinic, the Optum Health Clinic. It's like a urgent care. And then, you have, obviously fitness center. You can see that on the map, little clubhouse. Let's go a little bit further in. Now, all these different areas right here, you can kind of see, how the each portion was built. Leisure World's been here, since the 60s. So, there's a lot of units in there. There's like, I think 6,600 units in there. Up in this area right here, you're going to have Mutual 17, which is basically the only place in there where you can get a mortgage on a unit. The rest of them are all cash. Those are 3-story buildings. They vary. So, obviously they're going to be more money because they do get you can get a mortgage on them. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. The units are a little bit bigger. They're laid out a little different. And you still have to qualify to move into Leisure World to live there. But, you kind of get what you pay for. I showed a unit the other day for $200,000, and, I thought it was a great deal because, you can go in there and put a little bit of money into the unit, and now you have some equity in that unit, versus buying one for like $700,000, and then you're at the top, and then when you go to sell it, you might have a hard time selling it as well. So if you can get in there at a cheaper price, and spend the extra money upgrading the unit, I think that's the way to go a lot of times. All right, so as you can see on the map, we got a clubhouse here. Back here you have a recycling center. Basically, it's a clean trash dump. Let's put it that way. They call it a recycling center, but when you walk through, there's a bunch of big, drive through. There's a bunch of trash bins, and if you have trash and you're a resident, you just drive it over there, and if you have things you want to get rid of, just get rid of them over there. Right here, you have the RV storage, which it's a huge RV storage. It's very handy if you do have an RV and you live in Leisure World. Just apply to park in that RV lot. And when it's time to hit the road, it's right down the street. Just go hook up or just start her up and head on down the road. So it's really cool to have that in there. You also have, like, over in this area, you have the pickleball courts. You have another clubhouse right in this area. Back here, and this is one of the larger churches in Leisure World, over in this area right here, by the St. Andrew's Gate. And let me think. Let me see if there's anything else. I mean, if you guys have questions or you need anything, just always feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. Answer any kind of questions. If you want to go for a little tour inside of Leisure World, see what it's all about, we can do that too. But yeah, I mean, they even have like a little post office in here too. So, it's got everything in there. There's a huge wall surrounding, all of Leisure World. So, it kind of keeps the residents, safe. There's security in there as well. It's a controlled access at the front gate. Actually, at all the gates, you can't get in without a pass. And they don't play around. So you can't just say, hey, I just want to go in and drive around and check it out. Not going to happen. If you want to go in, you want to take a look at the place, want to see what it's all about. You want to look at some units. You have questions about qualifying to live in Leisure World, reach out to me, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email anytime. Would love to help. So until next time, let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you.